Hello, thanks for tuning into my channel. Thanks for coming back. Okay, so in today's class we're going to have a little bit of fun. So I've kind of challenged myself a little bit on how can we use household objects to enhance our workout. So for today's class, I've got the trusty tea towel. So I've rolled the tea towel from corner to corner. So what we're going to do is we're going to do just 9 simple exercises with the tea towel, and we're going to use it just to enhance some of the moves. Most of the exercises are really core based and oblique based. So okay, let's get started. So I'm going to start off seated. So I'm going to be seated with feet on the mat. And I've got my sit bones on the mat. You might want to pull any fleshy bits out of the way. I'm going to come up into a nice lengthened spine. So I've got crown of the head pointing right up towards the ceiling, like so. I'm going to grab the tea towel. Now with the tea towel, I'm going to hold it, just pinching it with my thumb, like so. And I'm going to spread my hands out so I've got them so they're shoulder width apart. When holding onto the tea towel, you can hold onto it gently if it's new to you, or you can just give it a little bit of a pull. So what you then get is you're then activating all of the muscles in your arms. The great thing about a tea towel like this is it kind of keeps your hands so they are that nice shoulder width apart. Okay, so we're coming into that nice seated position, nice lengthened spine. We can do a nice inhale, and we can exhale, and we can just roll the pelvis back. So do a nice roll back. Inhale, coming back up, restacking the spine, lifting up. Inhale, exhale, come back down. So just come back as far as what feels comfortable. Exhale, we come back. Inhale, we come forward to restacking. Every time you exhale, remember what we do in Pilates, we're pulling belly button towards spine. And when we do that nice inhale, we're taking the breath into the back and side of our ribs. I'm aiming to do 8 of all the exercises today. So I believe we may have one more to go. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to enhance that one now. So what we're going to do, we're going to inhale, exhale, come back. We can then do a nice big inhale, exhale, arms come up, and then we can do an inhale, and then we exhale. We come forward. So we're just moving with the exhale. I would do one with no talking, so you could hear I'm moving with just the exhale. Now what you might feel is you'll feel it in your core, but I also can feel it in my arms as well. So not only are we activating arms, we're activating core. So nice big inhale, exhale, come back. Just moving on that exhale. Coming up with a nice lengthened spine, we've got 3. I think I did my breathing wrong. 2. And 1. Lovely. Do that moment just to restack the spine. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get a little bit of rotation. So we're going to work the obliques. So we can go inhale, exhale. And then when we're back, we can do an inhale. Come into the side, inhale back to center. Get your eyes just to follow the center of that tea towel. Keeping a nice C shape in your spine. We should start to feel those obliques Warming up. Inhaling back to center. Exhale. We come to the side. Stay with it. We've got 4 more to do on each side. Time flies when you're having fun. That's 3. And then coming on to 2. And make this one the good one. This is the finale. Inhale back to center. Nice big inhale, exhale. Restack the spine. Maybe we can just hold on to that tea towel. Still pulling out gently. Inhale. Exhale. I'm going to take tea towel down towards the mat. Exhale, reach forward, trying to create a nice C shape in your spine. Inhale back up. Just doing a little bit of a spine stretch. We'll just do it for 2. Just to relieve any tension from that previous exercise. Coming up. Right, going to do another fun one. I'm calling them all fun in this class. We're going to take tea towel just underneath foot, like so. I've got it in the arch, for me that feels comfortable. And then going to come up nice and tall again, so just make sure you might want to be holding a bit further down or a bit further back on the old tea towel. Shoulders come back and down. I'm going to inhale, I'm going to roll the pelvis back, and as I roll the pelvis back I start to lift this leg in the air, keeping it nice and straight as you can. And then I'm going to come back onto the mat, 1 vertebrae at a time, having this leg in the air. If it's too much, having the leg straight, you can bend it. And then we can just hold it here, getting a lovely stretch in the back of your hamstrings. And then we can do a nice big inhale. Push your foot back into the tea towel, head comes off the mat, shoulders come off the mat. Notice how we're doing it with lots of control, we're not bending those arms. Lovely. I'm just going to reposition myself along the mat because my head was coming off. Okay, we're going to do another nice big inhale. Exhale, rolling pelvis back. We're going to go for 3 of these. So we're using our core to do that lovely controlled movement. And as we come back down like so, we should feel a lovely stretch in our hamstrings. We can then do an inhale, exhale, my head comes up, shoulders comes up. Lovely, try not to bend the elbows. Lovely, up nice and tall, inhale, exhale, we come back down. It's a nice slow exercise, it's one to get your breath back, enjoy the stretch, enjoy the movement. Do a nice big inhale, exhale, pushing foot into the tea towel as we come up and we stack our spine. We're then going to go for the other leg. So we're going to do a nice big inhale, exhale, come back, same thing, other side, keeping it nice and controlled. You might find one side feels trickier than the other side. Like I said, if you can't come back with straight leg, you can always do bent leg, inhale, exhale. Control, pulling in through your core, let your core do the work. And then we come into that lovely lengthened spine. Inhale, exhale. And coming back. Notice when you come back, 1 vertebrae at a time, hitting the mat. Inhale, exhale. We come back. And I'm going to go for 1 more to make it 3. Lengthen spine, inhale, exhale. Make this one really good. See how you can really control it. Lovely. And when I'm at the top of this one, I'm just going to give it a nice gentle pull. Lovely. Inhale, exhale. We come back up. stacking spine like so. Lovely. Okay. I'm going to bring myself down to the mat so we're in relaxation position. So nice lengthened spine, inhale, exhale. We can roll ourselves down onto the mat, one vertebra at a time, nice and controlled. And then I'm just going to bend my knees like so, so I've got my feet on the mat. This time we're going to take tea towel just behind my head, like so, and I'm going to hold on to it with a proper grip this time. So I'm holding on to it like so, and I'm just having it so it's just cradling the back of my head. I think for a moment, just think about your position when we're down here. So feet are on the mat, let's make sure we've got a nice neutral pelvis, and we can just make sure we've got a nice relaxed and open chest just for the moment. And then I'm gonna just push my head into the tea towel, and I'm gonna just pull gently upwards, so I've got a bit of resistance. So what we should feel is a nice lengthened spine. And then we can do an inhale, exhale as we roll up, chin comes to the chest. Your ribs go long, and then we're lifting up into a lovely crunch position, and we can exhale as we come back down again. So inhale, exhale, inhale, back down. Make it lovely, nice and slow and controlled, make it lovely. You know what I mean. Really feeling our core do the work. Inhaling back inside the ribs, exhaling, just tucking in on the core as we come up. And then we can go for a 3. See how high you can come up. A 2. And we can do one more. Lovely. I'm going to take tea towel now, so it's just below the knee on this leg, so I'm pulling me in towards me. You can stay lead on the mat like so, or you can bring your head up towards me. I'm going to do this. We are going to lift this leg up, so as we lift this leg up, I want to make sure that you've got your spine completely imprinted into the mat, and I've got my toes nice and pointed. So I'm going to do inhale, exhale up. I can flex on the way down, point on the way up. Lovely. Nice exhale, up. Inhale, down. And go for 3. Working our core. And a 2. And a 1. Lovely. We can hold it in this position. I'm going to take leg into more of a tabletop. Holding onto the tea towel again, shoulder widths apart. I'm going to lean over like so, and then I'm going to do a bit of a crisscross. So I'm reaching over, getting a bit of rotation in the spine, alternating legs. Lovely. Crisscross. Exhale every time we cross over. We can go for a 3, 2, and a 1. Maybe we could just pull knees in towards chest just a little bit, give ourselves a little bit of a roll from side to side. We can take legs into tabletop position like so, and I'm just going to then do tea towel under head again, and we're just going to enhance that crunch that we did last time. You can push your legs together, elbows come up, inhale, exhale, we come down. Every time we exhale, we're pulling belly button in a little bit, so engaging core, feeling a nice scooping of the core. Lovely. I feel a bit rude because I can't look at you as I do this, but I'll continue for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Feeling good. I'm going to take the towel and I'm just going to take it underneath this leg. I'm going to send the other leg away and along the mat. So I did the last one with my head towards my knee. You can still come down onto the mat if you want to. And then what we're going to do, a nice point on this foot, point as we come up and we flex on the way down. Trying to keep a nice lengthened spine. Lovely. Exhale up, inhale down. Doing a lovely controlled movement. We can go for 3, for 2, and for 1. Lovely. We're then going to take tea towel. We're going to do the crisscross again. So inhale, exhale. Lovely. Doing that lovely little bit of rotation, really working the obliques. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Pull those knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a little bit of a roll backwards and forwards, side to side. Nice little massage. I can then send legs along the mat. I can take the hands behind me like so. I'm still pulling gently on that tea towel. See if you can send your hands to one side of the room, feet to the other side of the room. Give yourself a nice stretch. You can, let's see if you can do an inhale, exhale, and just see if you can just arch your back a little bit so you're trying to send your abs up towards the ceiling just a little bit. Get a nice stretch. Inhale and exhale. Maybe one more. Inhale, exhale. And I'm just going to see if I can just do a nice roll up. So inhale, hands come up, head come up. Lovely. Give myself a lovely stretch forwards. Nice forward fold. And then I am done. See, that was fun. See what fun you can have with a trusty tea towel. So if you like that class, I've got a lot more on my channel and I'm updating on a weekly basis. But yeah, give me some feedback. Subscribe to my channel if you like. I do actually do live classes every Tuesday if you want to join me. You can find me on GarryDoesPilates.com. But yeah, thank you for joining me and come again. Bye bye.